morning. We just cast off. It's 4:30 in the morning and we're headed to Venice. So I'll keep you updated.
Alright guys, it's about 6 in the morning now. Finally the water's starting to look a little bit better. I got so tired of brown water. Skyway Bridge with the beautiful lights you guys saw is now way back there. We're almost to the ocean. Takes forever to get to the ocean from here. But yeah, beautiful morning so far. Nellie's been a great co-pilot up there. Her dad's asleep down below, but absolutely beautiful.
Well, it's about 8 a.m. We are in the ocean. It's going really well. Banner did really good. I was sleeping up here in the cockpit with him while he was motoring away. We have the wind straight on us, so
literally it's like 2 degrees off our heading. So our plan, we're angling a little bit offshore so that when we're around 15 miles from the Venice inlet where we're going in, so I got through my mouth, we can put the sails up and then cut over to the inlet. That's the plan. We'll see if it works.
Yeah, so we're doing Venice for a night, and then we're going to head to like Boca Grande, Fort Myers area. Banner thinks he's got him a fish!
Alright, to be honest, I hate killing things, so anytime I catch a fish and I know I'm gonna eat it, I'm like super stoked about it because I don't like killing it. But, you know, it's kind of like hypocritical for me to go to a store and get chicken and steak and not feel bad about it. If I could, I'd go vegetarian, but I don't know, that's just not something I think I'll ever do, so it just makes more sense for me to like harvest my own meat. So I just gotta get used to that. Honestly, I've never bled a bonita before, so we're just kind of doing trial and error. I don't have any room here. Nellie's got me harnessed in so I don't fall off the back. We had a bigger swim platform. We gotta maybe attach like a filleting board over there. So we're just kind of working with what we got. But I killed him instantly, only just because I don't like them flopping around and suffering. I like to put them out of their misery as soon as possible. And then we tied a line to his tail, bled him. I got a little bit right here, but for the most part, the blood all went in the water. So I don't know. I think that worked pretty well for us. We'll see. I'm gonna experiment with a few ways, more fish we catch. But
Always harness yourself in,
this is
especially when you're doing this.
This is a bonita we caught. A lot of people don't like to eat bonita, but I don't know. We did some reading online because everyone I talked to in Florida doesn't really eat bonita. They kind of use it as bait, or a lot of people love bonita as shark bait for like shark dive trips. We're gonna try it. We read online that some people eat it like very similar to tuna, so we'll let you know how it goes.
We are about 6 nautical miles away from the Venice inlet, which is where we're gonna stop for the night. It's been a pretty smooth, motor. We haven't sailed. We sailed for like 20 minutes, but it just wasn't worth it. So
the wind does not want us to sail today.
Yeah. But the water is getting so beautiful and we're so excited. We're gonna stay at Crow's Nest Marina. We just called them this morning and they had some availability, so it's $250 a foot to stay the night, so it's like $97. But
hella expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive.
But P-Dog said he's got us.
P-Dog's got us for tonight. And then after that, we're headed to Fort Myers. I don't know what else to say. It's been great. We are pulling into Venice Beach, maybe? I don't know what beach this is, but we're gonna practice some anchoring before we go into Venice Inlet. just because we have yet to anchor anywhere. But it's beautiful.
We're killing time because everyone tells us that you don't go through the Venice inlet at like a high tide or slack tide.
Be sailing into Venice, baby.
That's her dad's video playing.
Here we go.
It even says on the charts that the current can be up to 5 knots. So thinking about us in a sailboat, our max speed somewhere around 7 knots, maybe 8 full throttle. But I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
We're not gonna take any chances. We're just gonna wait for another hour or so for high tide, and then we're gonna go in.
Perfect. We just dropped anchor right in front of this beach. It's beautiful outside. I'm so excited. But we have our dinghy up front, so we weren't able to go stand up there and watch the chain come out. So we were kind of guessing. Good thing this is just a practice run, but it did catch. We don't think we have enough anchor out, like if we were to stay for a night, but we just wanted a little bit of practice. And we got it. So we'll be heading in to Venice Inlet at slack tide. We just pulled into Crow's Nest Marina. And Banner did fantastic. There was a little bit of a current, but we made it in the slip. It's honestly a tiny, tiny slip.
This is the tiniest one yet. We thought the others were tiny, and I was back in.
Yeah, so we had to go bow in, I think because of the current, probably.
With the depth.
Yeah.
Shallow front.
But we made it, and then these crazy little drunk ladies.
They hit us.
Yeah, they hit us. They literally were backing out this little pontoon, or a different one, and like scratched and chipped our paint. So that was annoying, but we're good, we're in, everything's okay. We're gonna plug in a power, stay for the night, and head out tomorrow at 4 a.m. Okay, it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm finishing doing laundry. I'm washing our sheets. We're still in Venice. We're leaving tomorrow at 4 a.m. We woke up this morning at 4 a.m. So Banner's already asleep. My dad's asleep, and I'm about to pass out. But it's been a good day. We're ready to get to Fort Myers so we can stop rushing and, you know, just go with the flow. But... Hello. Okay, I know you guys are getting used to me looking like I just woke up, but I did just wake up. Banner and I woke up at 3:45 this morning, and it took like an hour for us to get out of the slip, like, because the tide was so or the current was so strong. So every time we would undo one line from a cleat, then like the boat would swing one way. So it took us forever to figure out how to do it, but we didn't. We had to leave a line, but we didn't. We ended up getting out at 5. The goal was 4, but that's all right. It's another beautiful day. I went to sleep. Well, so we got out of Venice Inlet, and it was of course still dark out. There's crab pots everywhere. So I stayed up and I was at the helm. Banner was up at the front. We were on the phone talking, and every time one would, because he can't really see either, so every time one would come up like really close to the boat, I'd say, go right, and so I'd have to go right really hard. And we were like both super delirious, but I went to bed for a few hours, and now we'll give Banner a chance to go nap for a few hours. I don't know how far we are from Fort Myers, but that's where we're headed, so we'll see you there. Okay, so I'm now at the helm. Banner is in bed, but you guys, when I tell you there's crab pots everywhere, I mean there's crab pots freaking everywhere. those little white balls. They just keep going and going. They're all behind us. Can't really see that well, but it's miserable because if you catch one, it gets stuck in your prop. And the engine stops working properly. We're parked back there. I'll show you when we come in.
You made it?
We made
It was
it!
pretty scary coming in here.
Yeah, you see that bridge right there? We went under that. It was close. Woo!
And our depth never really got that low because we came in like right perfectly at high tide. That's what we planned on doing. So our planning worked perfect, which is awesome. But a boat just 2 months ago ran aground like right in the middle of the channel, and they had like a same draft as ours, around 5 feet. So I was pretty nervous coming in, but we had no issue.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
We never did an introduction for you. Where are you from?
Arlington, Texas.
What do you do?
Drive to FedEx, teach a little martial arts on the side.
Heck yeah. I don't know what else to ask you. I feel like everybody knows.
Born and raised in the lake up in Minnesota.
There you go. Minnesota.
This is just a little hockey and just a little wild. Other than that, like,
Okay, we are on the way to go eat at Dock Ford.
Our first dinghy to a restaurant.
Yeah! We're so excited.
You and I can weather any storm before I sleep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. Follow us on Instagram at SailingZola, and if you'd like early access to all of our YouTube videos, you can become a patron below.
Stay tuned for next time as we get stuck in Fort Myers for a few days waiting on weather, and we also pick up our first ever mooring ball.